We are here at Ricoh's booth at Printing United in Las Vegas. It's the 22 edition, and we are here on Ricoh's booth, and I'm talking to Kevin, right?
Yep.
Kevin, Ricoh software, tell me.
Okay, so we're showing a couple different things at this station here, but primarily we want to show how our workflow automation system can feed into our online cloud-based business intelligence system called Supervisor. So when Supervisor was first launched, it was designed to talk to printers and be able to collect printer level data and display it in a BI dashboard, so you can monitor things like utilization of your printers, uptime of your printers, and anything else that would relate to how the printers are running, and be able to make decisions on utilization and whatnot.
Yeah, so just before we continue, because I'm curious, so I ask you some questions as well. So I was just wondering, so when you have this kind of dashboard where you monitor things, that is basically for the printing company to monitor the operation, to have an understanding what is going on in my business, right?
Right.
And that is like the moment that you connect your printers to your network, is that something that it connects automatically, or do you have to do something specifically, or?
When to make that connection, what you do is there's a
cloud connector, basically.
There's a cloud connector that allows you to go in.
So you have the IP addresses of the sources, and you basically get whatever information is available on the machine, right?
Correct, yep.
That's nice. And is that only Ricoh equipment, or is it across vendors?
It's across vendors, so it's using standard protocols to be able to connect and get standard blocks of information. So in theory, we should be able to collect very similar information across multiple printers.
That is nice. And I don't know, are you out with clients as well from time to time, with customers? Do you visit customers?
Yeah, every now and again.
Yeah, yep. So I take that when you see these kind of dashboards in real life environments, it must be really like, whoa, you see how the machines operate and how they interact with each other, and you see the results of everything like this, right?
Yes.
It must be fun.
Yeah, and on top of it, so just being able to look at it from a hardware standpoint, now we can look at it from a workflow standpoint, right?
Yeah.
So that's the key behind the process director integration.
Yeah, because that is basically, you showed me here what was called Supervisor, which is like monitoring. Yep. Now you can do something with it, right?
Right. Yeah. So now if we take a look at the data coming in from Process Director, as we've gone through the workflow, we've collected data from all these different pieces of the process and of the workflow, and we can send that data up to Supervisor and display it in a dashboard. So this gives us the ability to not only look at what your printers are running, but break down what your print jobs actually look like. So this is print volume by customer, print volume by the operator. We go down here, if you have multiple locations that you're running, you can look at print volume by location.
And you see Denver, this is where Boulder is. That is not doing so well compared to the others, right?
Right, so now when we take a look at that, we're like, wait a minute, if we're based out of here, we want more print volume.
We want to work a little bit more there, right? Yeah.
We might want to move some print volume over.
Yeah. So is this a new software for Ricoh, or?
So Supervisor's been around for a couple of years, but the integration with production, or with
with the
process director is relatively new within the last year.
And is that what you won the Pinnacle Product Award for? Okay.
Yes, that level of
it must be satisfying working with something I can see that you have a passion for, and then you get an award for it, right?
Yeah. It's good to see all that come together, and then it's also propels us. What other things are we going to be able to integrate going forward, right? Yeah. So our software platform is designed to take a look at multiple facets of your print shop, and eventually you're going to want to look at that information in Supervisor.
I take that also within Ricoh. I mean, you of course understand the value of data, but this is not just nice to look at. This is something that is really valuable when it comes to understanding your business and how to balance how utilization of different machines like that. Is that what you do when you get out to customers? Is that why you have developed this, or? Yeah,
because in a lot of shops that you go out to, these find them to be a little bit fragmented with a bunch of different systems, and they all kind of run maybe siloed in what they actually offer, but it's very rare that you actually see them integrated. Supervisor is really designed to take data from multiple systems so you can see holistically what your print shop is doing.
When you have been working with this software, have you got your own personal surprises when you look at some of the data?
Honestly, because if you look across the multiple applications or printers and what people run, not really, but the fascinating part is to see how different printers are utilizing their equipment, their software, to be able to have a viable business. it does really kind of show that there's more than one way to do it, and not every one printer is going to look at the same information. They may look at different pieces of information, make different conclusions on it based off of their own needs.
And here we are, right?
Yes, and here we are.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.